Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Miami Heat MyGM. It's still the first day. 2K has been out. I had to do a double upload. I just want to play this so badly. So, just to go over what we did last time, we met the owner, we met Erik Spoelstra, met all our good players. So we're going to go ahead and continue on. We started off 2-0, so this Miami team already exceeding my expectations. I thought we'd be 0-2 at this point, at least. With a win against the Milwaukee Bucks, overtime, Myers Leonard was our leading scorer, which is terrifying. But yeah, I'm still trying to understand all the different new aspects of MyGM this year, especially with the action points. So I'm just used to doing everything I want all the time, and this is really going to limit me. But I think it'll help balance out the realism of the game as well. So we got a new task from Erik Spoelstra. Let's go ahead and take a look. We're going out to eat with our head coach. Let's see what he has to say. We need to improve team chemistry. I'll express doubts, and he still says the same thing. So don't let team chemistry... Oh. What is this? Here you can see upcoming events, big relationship changes, and view upcoming weekly meetings. Okay, so this is different. We now have a weekly recap. This is very interesting. So we get our projected earnings. We get upcoming events, the trade deadline, all-star stuff, our different goals. We get projected earnings. We can attend a weekly press meeting or weekly head coach meeting. And then we get our relationship changes between our staff and our players. And we can also do our different moods. Okay, that's very interesting. Let's go ahead and attend the weekly press. I will attend. And we have our weekly meeting with our head coach as well. Let's go ahead and go on through. So I guess we're going to have weekly press conferences, which I do like better than last year where we had them just pop out of random. What are your goals as a newly minted GM of the Miami Heat? I think we're going to go with let's see. I don't put specific goals on it like that. For me, it's about giving 100% and seeing where it takes us. I know if I work hard, I can do good things, and that good things will come of it. So we get 3 trust with our owner, Radarita. I'll take that. And we have gained a skill point, and yes, we get to access the new skill point tree. This is going to be very interesting. I want to see where this can go. Randomly get free fan nights, sponsors. Let's see what their stakes is. 100% attendance, sponsor schmoozing, relationship history, improved scouting. So many different things we can do. Penalties, releasing players, revenues, more big name free agents we can sign. Wow, it's such a different experience than what I thought it would be. So we have multiple areas we can go here. That trade finder may be so good. I think I'm definitely going to go with the trade finder. I think I want to do this. I'm going to purchase that skill. Yes. Oh, so what happened? Do we have it now? Yes, we do. So I guess the gold shows us what we already have. So we can chit chat with players. And we now have the trade finder. So I can zoom out a little bit. And we can unlock this. I wonder what happens when we unlock all of them. That'll be very interesting to see. So we now have access to the trade finder. And we want to have a new task from our governor. We have a meeting with our coach. I'm going to actually go to the trade block. Oh, we have notifications. We now have the trade finder. And that must have been for the front office as well. So immediately I was told to get rid of James Johnson. So I plan on doing so. Let's go ahead and use the new trade finder to see what we can get. I want to unload salary. So this one will be cutting our salary in half. But I just want an easy way to get rid of money. Open up a slot. That Jay Crowder deal is looking pretty nice right about now. I don't want any excessive contracts. Kent Bazemore, $19 million. I will save a little bit, but over the long haul, I think this Jay Crowder deal is actually going to be pretty good. We get another power forward back. He's younger. He's on a 1-year deal. I think I'm definitely going to take this with Jay Crowder. I'll go ahead and add the exception and make this trade. This change will trigger the start of an action. This will end your active action. Yes. Okay, so it looks like we just got another, and we got a half of another action point per day. So it looks like as we increase our level, we will be getting more action points per day, which is very, very big. I want to see which I want to do. Increase player trust, or what do we have to do? Facilities. We can start increasing our players' attributes. What about on this line? We could chit chat with sponsors, or we could improve healing times. I think I'm going to go with increased player trust. I think definitely the morale, the trust of the team is going to be first and foremost for me. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this skill. So nice. We are going to get increased trust with our players. I don't know what that actually does, but hopefully it does help us out a little bit. Social media, nothing of note. So we have our action point. We did take care of a goal, which I don't know if the goals will actually help or not. Let's go ahead and meet with Eric Spoelstra. Well, we've already met with Eric Spoelstra, so let's go ahead and talk to our star player, Jimmy Butler. Go out to eat with Mr. Jimmy Butler, see what he has to say. Have any interest in a Marv Albert bobblehead? Do I have to pay for it? So we are giving him... Oh, that was... Really? Wait a minute. So literally, I can just use an action point, and I can build trust and morale with players like this. That is really, really nice. I really like that. So now we don't have to really worry much. Oh, wait a minute. A trade offer? Let's see what the trade offer is. I'm never going to show this dialogue again. Oh, I'm so excited. This is our first real trade. We've got a trade here. Are you interested? Take a look at the offer. This is what you brought me? I'm getting rid of Kelly Olynyk. Okay, wait. Ew, no, this is a horrible deal. Chris Boucher, 26 years old, undrafted rookie. No, I do not want to make this trade. Does it disappear? I don't know. Okay, so I guess that trade just disappears. But we lost against the Atlanta Hawks. Jimmy Butler did well. But, oh my goodness, DeAndre Hunter dropped 26, 5, 4, and 3 steals. That team is going to be so good. And even they have Cam Reddish too, so going to be interesting with that. We have so many things to do, I just don't know what to do. So we're just going to go ahead and just start chatting with our players. I think I want to get morale up. I want to get our trust up, and hopefully that will also increase. Walk by that every day and not eat it. So I'm going to eat dumpsters out of a White Castle parking lot. Or eat burgers out of a White Castle dumpster. Okay, I guess that's easy as that. We have action point. I'm sort of mystified at what I'm supposed to do. Let's go ahead. We have multiple tasks from Eric Spoelstra. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what Eric Spoelstra has to say. Grabbing an extra first-round pick would set up us nicely. That's actually something that I can get behind. We need to get draft picks. We need to get assets, whatever assets we can. So first of all, let's trade a power forward since we have 4 of them. Duncan Robinson. Do we not have 4? What was the task? Have the most... Okay, small forwards we need to get rid of. So we need to trade away one of our small forwards. Jimmy Butler, Justice Winslow, Derek Jones Jr., and Apala. I'll go ahead and trade KZ Apala. See what I can get for him. I'm hoping maybe a young rookie somewhere. Dwayne Bacon. And also, these are expiring salaries. I mean, no, I need to get rid of a small forward. I don't want to take another one on. Scott Labissiere and Gary Trent Jr. I think I may take that one. Or I may try and go after, God, we have no draft picks, a pick from a team that's going to be really, really good. So let's take a look at a team such as, let's see here, the 76ers. That's going to be a good team. They don't have their first round draft pick. We have the Clippers. They don't have their first round draft pick. The Jazz. Any good teams that we could take a pick from? Okay, the Lakers don't have it. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's try the Mavericks. So we can't trade for first round picks? That is very interesting. That's very interesting. Let's go ahead and trade KZ Apollo then, just to get rid of him. I mean, we have 3 small forwards. We don't need any more. And we'll go ahead and take this for Scal Labissiere and Gary Trent Jr. There we go. So we get rid of the 3 small forwards. We win against Atlanta after we lost to them. Trae Young popped off with Jimmy Butler. We have a very balanced team. I mean, even our 10th man, Derrick Jones Jr. Wait a minute. Tyler Hero's not getting any minutes? Okay, if he's not going to get any minutes, then I'm going to send him to the G League because he's on the 4-year team option, and I want to get him as high overall as we possibly can since he's really the only decent player we have right now. What's his potential? 84. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So send Tyler Hero down to the G League, and there we go. Another skill point. Man, we are climbing along the skill point tree. Increase trust. T games boost player mood. I'm wondering. Let's go after a facility. Why not? Let's purchase the skill and we can choose a specialty facility. What can we do with facilities? Here we are, facilities. We can do amenities. So this is basically as if we were the owner. Okay, that would be interesting. So we can do things for branding, relationships with other GMs, revenue with sponsors, and fan attendance. I think I want to increase just our fan attendance first. Yes, so we'll get different amenities, and now we can also edit the playbook. And there we go. So the skill tree seems to pop up randomly. Okay, so got a game against the Houston Rockets. Russell Westbrook, James Harden. As soon as I took over this Heat team, I realized, okay, we need to talk to Jimmy Butler immediately because we need to quiet any rumors of him getting traded. I mean, I may trade him next year or even the next couple months, but for right now, I want to keep Jimmy Butler happy. I want to keep these guys happy. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to chit chat with some players and I'll bring you guys back for a quick recap. So at the end of the week, we've somehow earned $4.08 million. We got our weekly press meeting and we got a meeting with our trainer. A lot of trust increases over this last week. I'm very happy. Eric Spoelstra went up a ton. Some staff trust is waning a little bit. Eric Spoelstra's up. But overall, pretty good week. 4.8 million. I mean, I'll definitely take that. I'll go ahead and attend that press meeting as well. Obviously, there's been some talk of potential trades. How much do you worry about keeping that sort of thing out of the press? It's simply business. I can't concern myself with that too much. Is it unfortunate? Sure, but that's the cost of doing business in this league. That's something I can't control. Okay, so previously we did lose to the Houston Rockets. James Harden popped off. Westbrook did well, and their bench really came to play. So we're 4-2 on the season, even better than I thought we would be doing, to be honest with you. But we have a tough stretch upcoming. We got the Denver Nuggets, then the Lakers, then the Pelicans, which even though they have a young team, they have a very good team. So it's going to be very interesting how we deal with them. This team is so deep. They got Jackson Hayes as like the 10th man. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker. It's just absolutely unbelievable. But I haven't made any trades. Not really much has changed. It's just the same thing over and over again. I went back to that Toronto trade and I declined it, keeping Kelly Olynyk for now. I'm hoping, so the goal right now is to go through the season. We have a draft pick. It's probably going to be mid-lottery to late first round. And then I'm hoping to be able to maneuver some cap space to sign a big-name free agent this offseason to pair with Jimmy Butler. But we do have a meeting with the trainer. I want to see what all these interactions are like. So far, they've been pretty normal. We have the opportunity to praise, critique, or mock. So I think praise is essentially your 100% something good's going to happen. Critique could be a yes or no on a good thing happening. And then, of course, mocking just doesn't do anything. But let's go ahead and move into this next week. We got the game against the Denver Nuggets. We got Suns and the Lakers. And now we can actually change the coach's game plan. This is what I've been waiting for a while. I want to shift some things around. Justice Winslow is one of our younger players. He's 23. He's 78 overall. But his potential is not that high, but he's still playing very well. Gary Trent, another guy, young guy, 20, decent potential, 77 overall. I want to get these guys more minutes, so I'm going to reduce the minutes of Dion Waiters, move him out of the starting lineup. I'm going to move Jimmy Butler, I'm going to keep Jimmy Butler there. I'm going to give Justice Winslow some more minutes, and I'm going to give Bam Adebayo some more minutes. So then we'll have Kelly Olynyk, Dion Waiters, Myers Leonard, and Derrick Jones Jr. coming off the bench. So nice. That takes care of an action point. And then let's go ahead and chat with Dion Waiters now that he's moved to the bench. So hopefully he will not be too mad. So we're talking to him about a concert. Okay, well, at least we get our morale and our trust boost. We got massacred. Oh my goodness. Nikola Jokic, 34, 25, and 7 on 11 of 16. 11 offensive rebounds. Absolutely unbelievable. Jimmy Butler is not shooting the way we need him to. We really need to work on our shooting. That's probably one of our biggest weaknesses. Let's go into free agents and see what we got. There are a lot of good free agents. We need shooters. I see Jamal Crawford. We don't have any cap room, though. We see Tyreek Evans, Melo, J.R. Smith. There's quality players here. There is really quality players here. But we just don't know how we're going to do this. So do I even have the money to sign like a Darren Collison or anything like that? I'm feeling that we don't. I can offer you 1 year's $5 million, 1 year's $7 million. I can do 1 year's $5 million. That's all. I guess not. So what exactly do we need? We just need a powerhouse player. That's what we need. We need to make a big splash. We need to make a big splash, and I have an idea of who I want to go after. And that's Buddy Hield. He's on a 1-year deal, so they may actually want to get rid of him. I'm hoping that I'll have the bird rights to re-sign him after that. So, yes, he does have the 3 bird years. So I really want to go after him. I just want to see what we would be even willing to offer. So they have to have Bam Adebayo. That's one of their caveats. They need him. What is his potential? Before I look at trading him away, he's got an 83 potential. Buddy Hield as an 84 already, has an 86 potential. We got Bjelica in the deal, who can be a good power forward for us. We also lose Kelly Olynyk. Is there any way that I can do this without Bam? Is there any way that I could do this? So let me get rid of Jay Crowder. Let me get rid of him. And let me just give you... Oh, I don't want to give up any more picks. We can't give up any more picks. You know what? Let's try Kelly Olynyk. Let's try Kelly Olynyk. Let me see. Let me try Kelly Olynyk and Dion Waiters. And then I'll take some salary off your hands in the form of Bojan Bogdanovic. So that's 24. We need another guy to fill that out. Bjelica should do that. So they have a counter offer. Oh my goodness. I don't want to give up Bam Adebayo. I really don't. I really do not. Let me get rid of Bojan. And then that's 12, 16, let me see. Let me add in someone like a Rashawn Holmes, and then let me give you Myers Leonard. So the Kings are over the salary cap. Let's see here. If I let me add Corey Joseph. Oh my goodness. They have to have Bam Adebayo. We'll find someone else. We need to find someone else. Kyle Kuzma. They're not willing to offer on Kyle Kuzma. I don't think they'll be willing to offer on Porzingis. Yes. There's really not much available. Malcolm Brogdon, what is his potential? I want guys with some potential. Malcolm Brogdon could be a decent pickup. Drew Holiday is available. Kyle Lowry. What about Siakam? No, nothing for Siakam. There is not much available. I'll be 100% honest. There's not much going around. Can I offer Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? They need Bam. Everybody wants Bam Adebayo. What could I even get for Bam Adebayo? What is he worth to somebody? Enes Kanter, that's all he's worth. Buddy Hield and Jay Crowder. Oh, this is so tempting. I mean, we compare Buddy Hield with Jimmy Butler, but Bam Adebayo is such a key part of this team. You know, it's just he's one of the core guys. Danilo Gallinari I could acquire. Not much. What about if I got rid of Dragic? He's old. He's aging. We could get younger by trading him. We could possibly release some salary cap. And I am not seeing much at all. We are just screwed. Why did I pick the Miami Heat? We literally have nothing to work with. I have Jimmy Butler, and that's literally it. But I guess I'm putting my GM skills to the test. I could pick up Andre Iguodala for $18 million. I mean, I don't know what to say. Wait, I could get Boyan? I could get Boyan and save money? Okay, we may have to go back to that. The trade number 9. I think I'm going to execute this. I want Boyan. He's much better than Kelly Olynyk. And there we go. Wow, we are gaining a lot of skill points. And I think I'm going to keep going along this facility. How do we increase our player attributes? That was what I'm wondering. It's got to be with the coaching. It's got to be with the coaching somehow. Increase staff, sponsor slots. Where can I actually improve my players? That's what I want to know. Okay, so the facilities seem to do that. We have the trade finder. We have healing times. So many different things. So I think we're going to go with this. We're going to go with the Spotlight Savant, where TV games boost our players' mood. We're going to be playing a lot of TV games. So I think we're going to go with this one. Purchase that skill. So we're up to level 5 now. So I just want to see, is this having any impact? No, it is not. I'm just struggling to figure out what the direction of this team is. I want to build around Jimmy Butler. He just signed here, but he's going to be 33 when he's getting paid $37 million. So at this point, I mean, I think any rational GM at this point would decide it is time to hit the panic button. We are going into full rebuild mode. It's time. We have to. I am completely stuck. We have no draft picks, no quality players outside of Justice Winslow, Bam Adebayo, and Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is going to be 33 and be getting paid $34 to $37 million. We have nothing else. I think it's time that we just completely blow it up. I mean, this team has not worked for a while. I mean, I think the first thing is to trade Jimmy Butler. So wait for that for next episode, guys. Next episode is going to be a big one. We're blowing up the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler is going to go. Winslow is going to go. Goran Dragic is going to go. Bam Adebayo may go. Kelly Olynyk may go. Who knows? You're going to have to come back. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the support on episode 1, by the way. Unbelievable. Finally getting some flow back. So happy you guys are enjoying it. Let me know what you want me to do in the comment section below. Sway my mind. Change my mind, as they would say. Should I rebuild the Miami Heat and blow them up? Or should I try and build around Jimmy Butler? Guys, thank you for watching, and until next time,